the REKAP Rush Hour for Monday, September 16th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners with the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. We'll get the question of the day for you in a moment. The Bears are back at Halas Hall today, surveying the wreckage of a 1913 loss to the very talented but eminently beatable on Sunday Night Football Houston Texans team down in Houston. Bears coach Matt Eberflus told us this morning that Kappa J. Hood Show, the defensive tackle Zach Pickens will be in for further evaluation. He was injured in the game. They will await a medical eval before they give you any type of a thought on his status going forward. Quarterback Caleb Williams was under siege throughout the game, and despite one of the worst offensive line performances we've seen since the Bears lost Justin Fields' starting debut back in 2021 in Cleveland when he was sacked 9 times, they actually had the ball with a chance to win the game right at the end, but a sack and an incomplete pass ended everything. See you later. Thanks for coming. Bears lose 19-13. Now, how you fix your offensive line roles? Well, unless you got one of these things, a big storage unit filled with offensive linemen, you better start running people in and out of Halas Hall. There's guys out there that were released in training camp that have NFL experience, and it can't be much worse than the dudes you're running out there right now, like Nate Davis, who was absolutely awful last night, as was Coleman Shelton at center. So unless you can find somebody that can upgrade these spots, you're in a whole lot of trouble. You better start coaching them up, Chris Morgan and Matt Eberflus. At some point, and it's not too far away, this is my opinion here, the quarterback is going to voice his thoughts very loudly behind the scenes. He can't yet, but you keep getting him sacked 7 times and hit nearly a dozen, you're going to have problems with Caleb Williams. You're going to get this guy killed. It's absolutely unconscionable what we watched on Sunday Night Football. Just remember this. Buddy of mine, my friend Shane, said, the second you draft a quarterback at number 1 overall, the entire franchise works for him. That's a fact. Texans running back Joe Mixon called out the NFL today for not enforcing the now banned hip drop tackle that he feels was used to bring him down and led to an ankle injury in Houston's win over the Bears. A fine could be coming. I believe it was TJ Edwards on that tackle. Our 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Crazy stat of the day. The Giants became the first team in NFL history to score 3+ touchdowns, allow no touchdowns, and lose in regulation. It's almost unfathomable how that happens. That's via Jeff Kerr at CBS. Chiefs star running back Isaiah Pacheco headed to injury reserve with a broken fibula. More tests tomorrow in Kansas City. In a shocker, the Panthers are benching last year's number 1 overall pick, Bryce Young, and replacing him with former Bears QB, the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, will make their next start. Here's our Anken Law question of the day. Anken Law injury law made personal. 312-6 million for the great Howard Anken. The best response gets a gift certificate to take your family to dinner at Lou Malnati's and grab a Malnati's meal deal at a location near you. After 2 games, give me your level of concern about the Bears offense. Not the whole team, the offense, which has not been good. Cubs and A's tonight at Wrigley to open a 3-game set. Recap when that one goes final. And the White Sox in Anaheim, late night West Coast baseball to take on the Anaheim Angels. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you greatly. Find me a storage unit that's got some offensive alignment in it, because this thing better get un-effed quickly. Take that.